What's going on, guys? Today we're shaving with. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be a little night. It's an evening shave, and this is my third brew tonight. Drinking some Guinness tonight. Bought a six-pack of this. And Warsteiner. That's a German beer. Warsteiner. That's actually a really good beer. I prefer Guinness, though, to be honest. But anyways. Cheers, guys. So, in the last shave, 3 soaps, asked you guys to vote on, and Don Marco from RazoRock won. Don Marco is their description is a refreshing sweet blend of bergamot and neroli. And that's exactly what I get. It's a very citrus forward, sweet scent. Absolutely no doubt about it. This is not in their tallow formula. This is their vegan formula. This comes at you $7.99 for 5 ounces, which is about $1.60 an ounce. And it's crazy that sometimes they'll even have sale or a sale on their soaps. And you can sometimes get them at like 75 or 50 cents per ounce. Absolutely absurd. They're just giving the stuff away. They're just giving it away. So anyways, let's start with the shave, and then I have a lot of stuff to, nothing important, but just a lot of stuff to ramble about. So my, you guys have seen this, my Maggard brush has been soaking. I haven't gotten a new brush in a while. This is my newest brush. So, plus it's like my best brush that I have. So that's what I use. All right, so Don Marco. Right off the bat, just a heavy citrus. It's a sweet scent. It's a refreshing scent for sure. Their description of, what is it? Sweet? I don't even know. Refreshing, sweet blend of bergamot and neroli. It's absolutely spot on. The bergamot orange, you get that citrus note, boom, right in your nose. It's a little bit bitter. I think that comes from the neroli. And it's the scent profile is absolutely spot on. So that's what we'll do. That's the load we have. You know what? I'm going to load a bit more. I'm going to add a little bit of water. I did bring out quite a bit in the brush there before I started. So since RazoRock is super cheap, and when I say cheap, I mean price-wise, not quality. The quality is not cheap. They actually have, these soaps are very good quality. Show me another manufacturer that sometimes has sales on their soaps for $2, well, $2.99, $3, for 5 ounces. That is a very good formula, vegan-based formula. Even their tallow bases, honestly, go on sale for about $5, $4.99. So, show me another company that does that. Seriously, I'd like to know about them. I'd like to purchase some of their soaps. Because I don't think anybody has beaten RazoRock. I don't think you can. I don't think you can beat RazoRock. Now, obviously, there's Arco and there's those type of soaps, and those type of soaps are perfectly fine and they're great. But we're talking about a 5 ounce soap with more than just like tallow and a soap base, like actual butters and stuff. By the way, I told you they were really cheap. I actually went and pulled my stock out. Let's get on with the shave, and I'll show you guys as I'm lathering. Because although I have a lot of guys that do like to just watch and listen to me BS, there are also some of you that are just here for the actual shave, and so I'll try to do a little bit of both. So. Yeah, this soap base is, like I said, the vegan soap base is great. The tallow, I do feel, performs slightly better, but whew, it's crazy because 1 second I'm getting a very sweet scent, and then the next second it's kind of bitter, which I don't dislike. It's a variety. We have Hurricane Sally coming to us. Actually, I was talking to Linguaphile earlier. He emailed me. I don't know if you guys know Linguaphile in the comments. I think he comments pretty much on every single video. And just a super nice guy, man. He sent me some soaps, sent me 2 razors, the Assured razor and the Dark Stag. Dark Stag or Black Stag? I think it was Dark Stag razor. Like I said, he sent me the TSE soaps. Yeah, Linguaphile is just a real cool dude. And like I always say, that's the biggest thing with me is just, you know, communicating with you guys. And because at the end of the day, you know, shaving is shaving, and all the products and everything is cool. But like without the community, without talking to each other, you know, shaving is boring, right? All right. So, real quick, just going over what we're using for the day. Aftershave is going to be 4711. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I did before. Not doing it again. 4711. This is also a citrus forward scent. One of my favorite blades, and my DE blade preference has changed over time. But this is one of my favorite blades. Voskhod. Great blade, brand new. In this, it comes double wrapped here and then in here. Voskhod does it right as far as their, let me try to pick this up without cutting myself. As far as their packaging, like I said, double envelope, but then also, you see those glue dots? No, you don't. You don't see them. You know why? Because they're minute. They're so small that it's difficult to see them. And that's beautiful. And they only come on one side, not both sides. There are some manufacturers that literally have, and we're going to use the R3 base plate, by the way. R3. Some manufacturers literally put glue the size of my thumb on all 4 corners on both sides. Just overkill. And then, you know, you take the blade out of the package, and like the blade cuts through some of the paper, which, you know, it dulls it. Does it dull it a lot? No, probably not, but it does dull the blade. Just not something I'm fond of. Oh wow, let's clean up a little bit here. Thought I did, maybe I didn't. Whatever. Oh, so yeah, Hurricane Sally's coming to us. I'm all over the place. I didn't get much sleep last night, so my mind is just kind of going. Hurricane Sally's coming. I don't think it will hit us. I think they're projecting more to our east, which is Mississippi and the panhandle of Florida. So, look, if it were up to me, I'd want it to dissipate and just maybe a little wind and rain everywhere. Obviously, that's not going to be the case. It's a Category 2 now. I mean, I don't wish the hurricane on anyone, I assure you. So, I just hope everyone that is affected by it, just like in Lake Charles, Louisiana from the last hurricane. You know, I just hope everybody's safe and, you know, doesn't lose too much. But we're not going to get down this shave. We're going to try to stay happy. So, yeah, I was talking to you about price, and then I wanted to kind of start shaving for the guys that really don't care about my ramblings. So, I was looking at my RazoRock soaps because I was going to say, when I was in the shower before I started shaving, I was thinking about the soaps that I own from RazoRock, and I was like, yeah, I think I have 5. That's not the case. I have many more. And I'll show them to you here in a second. Let's finish this first pass. Yeah, and this Rockwell 2C, I really don't feel too much. I really don't feel too much of the blade. The R3 base plate is like the mid aggression. It goes from R1 to R6. So 3 and 4 are obviously the mid aggression. I don't have any other base plate other than this specific one, the 1 and 3 combo. So I can't tell you about any of the other ones, but I can tell you that 3 definitely works for me. I can get a BBS shave just fine with the 3rd one, R3 base plate. So yeah, as far as the hurricane goes, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of wind and rain, but as far as me and even my area, we're gonna be perfectly fine. We shouldn't get too much. Even you know, far east Louisiana, like Slidell and Lacombe and those places way over there. Covington, Mandeville, Madisonville, they're not gonna get much either. Again, wind and rain, but nothing terrible. All right. Finally, to the soaps after another swig. I don't drink and shave often, but when I do, I record. All right. So we have RazoRock Irish Countryside. This is a it's Irish Tweed or something like that. It's a dupe or somewhat of a dupe of a cologne, and man, this stuff smells great. Very nice. So I'm just gonna go through them real quick. I'm not gonna go over each soap. So yeah, RazoRock Sicily, RazoRock the Stallion. This is the tallow. A couple of these are the tallow. This is like a oud, very oud forward scent. Put those over there. Amici, very good scent. All these are good scents. Caribbean Holiday. Coconut, a little bit of rum. Sweet scent. Zipapino. Nomad. And of course, where's it at? Don Marco. There's some other ones I want to get. There's like Chicago and some other scents that interest me, and they're cheap enough. I just have to get around and get in them whenever, you know, the money comes. But yeah, I mean, as you saw, it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have nine soaps of RazoRock, and then these are the aftershaves I have. I have Nomad. This is Tuscan Oud. I kind of pair this with when I shave with the Stallions stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot an aftershave as well. I have 5 total aftershaves, but I only pulled these. So Triple X Sicily, Nomad, and Tuscan Oud. And I had the Irish Countryside as well. That's in the other bathroom. So anyways, I have 5 aftershaves and 9 soaps from RazoRock. And if you add that up, and I bought most of that when they were on sale. Like, of those 9 soaps, and I mean, definitely 4 of the aftershaves were on sale when I bought them. And as far as the soaps, they weren't expensive. I know I bought 3 on sale. I don't know about the other ones. But as I showed you before, they're super cheap, so. For those of you that are super conscientious about, you know, pricing and stuff of soaps, again, I'll always say that Sterling is like my favorite. For the price and for everything. The price and the quality of the soap. But RazoRock's right there with it. I don't know why. I mean, obviously RazoRock as far as price is less than Sterling. I just prefer Sterling for some reason. I don't know. Sterling is more moisturizing. The post shave for Sterling in my skin is more moisturizing than RazoRock. But RazoRock is more affordable, so you know, you get what you pay for. I was talking to Anthony, and we were going over it. Well, he made a video of a new soap from, add a little bit of water to this, from Ariana and Evans, right? Now, Peter Charkalis makes some awesome soaps. My last shave was actually with one of his soaps, the St. Bart's soap. Now, St. Bart's is the only soap that I have from Peter. But with that said, there's enough hype behind Peter's soaps that I know it's real. It's not, you know, some of that fake hype from a couple of guys that were either just sent some free stuff, whatever. I'm not going to get into all that. But Anthony made a video on a new soap that Peter released and was talking about the pricing and how it, as far as pricing, it's only a couple bucks more than sterling, which is true. But what he failed to mention was to get that pricing from the club or Ariana and Evans, you have to purchase the subscription. Now, the subscription is not a whole lot of money. For 6 months, it's $12.99 or 13 bucks. But you'd have to purchase, well, anyways. So it's, you know, and again, it's $12.99, $13 for 6 months. It's not a whole bunch of money, but you do get some good discounts. I've done the math. I mean, it's not difficult math to do by any means. Anybody can do it real quick. You know, you'd have to purchase 3 soaps within those 6 months for you to break even, essentially, on your money. And you know, their soaps are good enough where, honestly, if I were to purchase the club, I would most definitely, or purchase a subscription, I would definitely purchase that many soaps within a month, for sure, or within 6 months. I don't need more soaps right now. Like I said in my last video, I'm trying to kind of get through all of my soaps. But, yeah, I'll definitely look at that and probably give that a shot in the near future or future. The Voskhod blade is tugging now. I noticed it towards like the end of last pass. Definitely tuggy. Which is perfectly normal for my beard. It's not the blade's fault, it's just my facial hair eats blades. I remember when I first started straight razor shaving, and at first I would send off my blades to be sharpened or honed because I didn't have any of the stuff to do it. So I'd send them off and pay to have them honed, 20, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever. And I would message, the guys back that that honed them, a couple weeks later. I'm like, hey, the razor's tugging. Should it be tugging? And they're like, oh, no way. Like, that should last you several months. 2 to 3 months is typically, if you're shaving as much as I shave every other day, then, 2 to 3 months should be okay. Obviously, you're stropping in between shaves. And I told them, no, like, it's definitely tugging. I know what tugging is, and it's definitely tugging. And I gave him the video because I was actually recording at that point in time. I gave him the video, and he watched the video because he wanted to see my technique to make sure it wasn't me doing something wrong. And yeah, he watched the video, and he was like, well, send it to me. I'll check it out for you. If it's truly dull, or not sharp enough, I will hone it for you and send it back free of charge. Which I ended up paying him anyways through PayPal again. He didn't want the payment, but I paid him again. because he thought he didn't do a good enough job. What I found out is that my hair is just way too, doing just some touch-up passes here. My hair is way too coarse. So my chin right here just eats blades up. So that's when I said to myself, well, I can spend $100 every couple of months on having all of my blades sharpened, or I could just pay up front for all the stones and hold my own, you know, learn how to hold my own. And, you know, maybe in the future, get some other guys to send me theirs and hone theirs. And obviously not as a business, but, you know, I have a couple of different finishing stones. And if guys want to try out different finishing stones, they could send me their straights and try those stones out. There we go. It's not tugging anymore because there's no hair I'm cutting. Beautiful. Did the Sicilian butcher strike? Let's give it a second and check. Oh, for next shave, I know that I didn't do my typical, what are we at, 21 minutes? Well, 22 minutes, just about. I didn't do my typical introduction with the 3 soaps to show you guys. And the reason is because I'm gonna do this for the following shave. Actually, you know what? It depends. It's gonna be one of two things. It's gonna either be this, where I take Palmolive shave cream, Voskhod shave cream, and the Parasso shave cream. Put them all in a bowl, like a little dab of each in a bowl, and lather it up. That's gonna be next video or the video after. If it's the video after, then the next video will be Lingophile sending me, I honestly forgot which soap he's sending me, but he's sending me another soap. And yeah, so depending on what I feel, or if I'm able to get the package, because I went to get the package today, and the post office was actually closed due to the hurricane. So if I'm able to get the package before the next shave, I will definitely, yeah, the butcher struck again. I'll definitely be doing a shave with that soap before I do this trifecta. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a name for the video title. Like, I don't know, the cream trio? I don't know. I'll think of something. Leave something in the comments about what I can use for those 3. Whew. Oh yeah, this stuff smells great. Very nice citrus. I really don't know the scent notes on this aftershave. I honestly do not. 4711. It's actually an EDC. Well, it says EDC there, but then right here it also says aftershave. So I don't know. But get another splash. It has a blue tint. I don't know if you could see that dripping down my hand there. Definitely some lemon. It's good. Very good. Whew. That's a good shave, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for all the rambling, but it is what it is. And yeah, drink on, carry on, and have some good shaves. See you next video. Bye.